we said all you are going to come up with in the beginning is an idea. You're going to come up with the idea for your book, but you're not going to start writing until you've figured out what your book is going to look like, what shape it's going to take. And we really emphasized the idea that the book could be any shape, but that the shape had to mirror what the idea was.
One of the things that was very helpful about this was having the artists come. They gave you a lot of ideas. We had many artists who had a lot of really neat things that they had done in art books. Since you can't just go to the library and find art books, it really helped us.
When I come into the classroom, I start the students thinking about the book form in terms of their writing process, and I throw out questions that sort of lead them across the book form, trying to develop some sort of narrative and visual narrative within the process. If you do have a group that gets a little stuck with, what to turn this box pop-up into, you just start asking questions about what sort of objects fit that shape. It usually starts to generate a lot of ideas.
Since I talked about my characters, I put the pictures of the characters in my story. I started with the pop-up, but then I had this idea of doing this book. It worked better with my story because I had to draw a lot of pictures.
Allowing students to explore other artists. If we were studying landscape, for example, or abstract art as our art component, we also went online and used computer websites. So when they decided what form of art to use in their book to illustrate a portion of the story or a setting or an event, they had some ability to do that because they had some previous knowledge.